Delmarva continues right now with Jordy Clark and meteorologist Sloan Haynes.
Welcome back, everyone. Now, the start of the new year also marks the return of the annual Penguin Swim, marking its 29th year since its start. Joining us this morning are event co-chairs Ryan Kirby and Michael Sillick, telling us more about the chilly tradition. So first of all, what is the Penguin Swim? I think some people are not sure what it is.
Yes, well, the Penguin Swim actually started 29 years ago by a group of doctors from Atlantic General Hospital, and they found a way to generate and raise money for different opportunities within the community to help educate and create a more healthier community.
Absolutely, and I actually attended it last year, so talk a little bit about how exciting it is, because it's a little more than just jumping in the water. It's, you know, very festive looking and in costumes, so tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I know 29 years ago, along with those doctors, one of the pillars of the community, Phil Houck and the Bull on the Beach, really took it upon themselves to turn it into a very festive atmosphere. So raise money while also having a very good time. So the Bull on the Beach there at 94th Street is kind of the headquarters that day for the swim. So they get there bright and early and start getting, you know, their game day festivities going and start ringing in the new year before the swim.
Absolutely. And how important is the event to Atlantic General, because it probably generates so much money and attention as well?
Yes, actually it generates money for priorities set forth by the hospital administration and our leadership, and it goes right back into the community in which we serve in the form of free and reduced healthcare opportunities. It goes into educating the community that we live in, and also helping us to update our facilities, our equipment, our properties, being able to outreach to different medical professionals in the community as well.
Absolutely. And of course, you know, you guys keep bringing this back every year. It gets bigger and bigger. And now that we're kind of, I don't want to say post-pandemic or anything, but we're feeling a lot more comfortable about being out. You know, what do you think the turnout is going to be this year, especially with everyone feeling more comfortable to be together again?
Well, we hope it continues to grow. Last year, I think, was the biggest in terms of swimmers. It always helps when it's on Saturday. But we had over 700 last year. Being that it's on Sunday, hopefully weekend it'll be another big turnout. And we got the Ravens-Steelers game immediately after, so hopefully we can have a little gamesmanship between Steelers and Ravens fans also before they go watch that game.
Absolutely. And now what will the whole day consist of? Because you know, there's like an awards event afterwards as well.
Correct. So actually we start off New Year's Eve with pre-registration from 2 to 4 at the Princess Royale for people that want to just drop off their donations, make a donation, pick up their t-shirts, and just prepare for the swim the next day. New Year's Day we start at 9:30 to 11:30 for registration, dropping off your packets, picking up your t-shirts. The swim this year is an hour earlier in observance of the Ravens-Steeler game that starts at 1 o'clock. So we did take that into consideration, and we're hoping Ravens-Steelers fans will have a fun competition and possibly raise some additional money for Atlantic General Hospital's Penguin Swim. So we're excited about that. The swim takes place at 12 noon this year with a award ceremony following the swim.
Absolutely. And of course, final question, where can people go for all that information and of course to register as well?
aghpenguinswim.org is the easiest way to go register yourself, your teams. You know, that's another great way to get things done. Register as a team, fundraise together.
Absolutely. Well, thank you both for joining us this morning and talking about it. I will say a few of us will actually be there this year. Just got a little tease. Yes, I am actually. This is my first time. I've always just covered it, but now I'm like, no, I'm off on weekends, so I'm going to actually get in the water.
All right.
Wonderful. We're excited.
Definitely. I'm excited as well. But just ahead, we'll have a look at what's coming up on GMA. Plus, we'll take a look at what's trending now. You're watching 47 ABC WMDT.